And we're back with another episode of Miner's Greed, otherwise known as a quest for every item in Minecraft. These rabbits are having a swell time. Oh, hey, look, they're all kind of like brown, and there's this one over here, segregated in this little hole. How has that happened? Let's go and find out. What's the ratio here? We've got 1 white rabbit, 2 white rabbit. We have a grand total of 2 white rabbit. Seems to be some sort of mass racism going on here. But anyway, welcome back. It's been a few weeks. Today, we're going to have a pretty chillaxing episode. Now that we're approaching the end of our journey, there's not too much to do at once. So today, we're going to focus our efforts on getting the only remaining achievement that we have. Now, if you remember last time, we slaughtered a wither, which is fantastic, as this achievement states, and we now only need Beaconator, which is create a full beacon. Now, I calculated this. A full beacon, I think, is 4 layers, all of iron blocks, and we need about 700 to 800 iron, and we used our iron on rail tracks. So that's going to be fun. So today we're going to find some caves, and we're going to talk for a bit, because there's quite a lot that I've done. But in the meantime, take a look at this. Finally, after what seems like eons, we have a book to add. Yes, it would help if I had the other one. Ford's free! Ow, that was really loud. So now, let's put that in here. That's another thing we can cross off our list. Now, all we need, enchanting book-wise, is Luck of the Sea too. I found another Wither Skull, by the way. So in here, this is the right book. Oh, I got the right book this time. All we need now is Skeleton Skull, Zombie Head, and Creeper Head. Blech. But now we've got Thorns free, we just need Luck of the Sea free. Well, maybe later we'll give enchantments a good old go, but until then, my friends, I'm going to go to the west. I'm just going to call it west, because that's where I think it is. We're going to find a cave, because we basically need as much iron, gold, emerald, and I guess diamond as we need, though maybe not so much the diamond. Oh my god. Some sort of party going on. Right, well, first of all, we've got a domestic disturbance. I don't know what number that comes under. A 302, there we go. That's what I'll call it. So we've got to deal with these guys. Where you at? It's getting dangerous down there, guys. I'm going in. Pickaxes at the ready. Oh, hello, here we go. Oh, hey! This is how policemen do it, right? They just walk in and smash things in with their sword. Oh, boy. Here's a skeleton. Where are you at? Oh, hey, well, maybe this is a good enough cave. Or, I suppose it's, you know, it's a beginner's cave. This is nice and roomy. Where are you? Hey, enchanted guy. And you're dead. We've got to light it up. We're going to find every piece of iron. Redstone and coal are not important. All the efforts are going to be on the iron and the gold. And maybe the emeralds, if I was headed west or wherever the direction I was going, because that's where extreme hills are, which obviously is beneficial to me. There's more iron. I don't think I have any remaining iron. I think I have 1 ingot in total, so this is definitely a needed cave journey. And this is a lot larger than I thought it might be. There's a lot of rough stuff happening. What's with these enchanted guys? How are you doing this? Where's your enchanted table? I'm calling it shenanigans. Oh, I asked you. In before, let me ask you a question. I guess it's too late now. It's been said. I'm sorry. Oh, really? Another enchanted skelly guy? Come on, shoot this dude. Thankfully, I have full diamond. Okay. That's a lot of guys. I'm worried that a creeper might creep up behind me. I don't think I'm taking any damage from this. I'm very appreciative of that. As we continue, and one finding is coal. Well, we found a cave, I guess. What level are we at? We're at level 50. That's not good enough. Damn it, I keep thinking those new blocks are like spawners. But no. Not that spawners have... Actually, they don't have too much in them. The novelty is that they actually are spawners. But I don't need them for this particular quest. So they're kind of useless, really, which is a bit sad. Unless I want more horse armor than I already have. And I have quite a lot as it is. And I don't use my horse at all. Like, my horse Neymar has just been kind of sitting there, not doing too much. There's plenty of iron. I don't know at what rate I am expecting to obtain all this iron. We'll find out. Was this where a creeper was? Something's definitely here. And we will explore it soon. But I did see a pocket of iron back here. Oh, okay, I also see a very steep drop. That's where all the ruckus is coming from. It's getting serious now. Maybe we're like busting into some sort of crime ring. And to think this was just lying underneath our noses this whole time. It was so obvious. And there's a zombie with a... Is that a bone? My god. How did you get that? What, are you going to club people to death? Was that iron? No, it was not. Seriously, how did he get here? Right, you guys need to shut up. Okay, they're the creepers. I'm surprised we have not dealt with her. Okay, that was that guy I was just looking at. You can never tell. Well, I've got pillar blocks. So I guess that's what we're going to do. Oh, and there's a witch. Hello. Nice to see you. Can witches be male? There they go. I'm poisoned. That was not the thing I wanted to hit me. And there's a creeper there. Thankfully, I'm not farming records anymore. And by farming, I mean obtaining without farming. It's the opposite of farming. Ooh, Nelly, let's not go up there. I have a bed on my person. I don't know why. I was planning on going to the extreme hills, and we've just wound up going down here. Man, look at the fruits of this. All we're finding is iron so far, but that's good, because that's all we need. There's a lot of sound. I only came to cave because I wanted to talk about things, but I might just continually get sidetracked, so you'll have to forgive me, if you will. I see burning things down here. We'll just ignore that. Anyway, yes, let's get to the meat of today's talky episode. Because I like chatting to you guys. It's kind of weird, the concept of talking into a microphone. Because you're not actually there until you see it. It's like if a man records a video in a forest, does it make a sound? Oh. Sound, as far as I know, is... if we're talking about technicalities... Sound is what is heard by the human ear. Otherwise, it becomes noise. Oh, well, that's gone. So, technically, it doesn't make a sound. Because no one is around to hear it. It makes noise, but not sound. Okay. Right. You guys need to calm down. Keep your pants on. Unless you've got armored pants, in which case, I guess taking them off would be easier. Right, we're going to take a needless risk. Oh, it's the witch. Witches really need to make sounds. It's kind of ominous. Really? Wait, that's outside. What? Double witch? Get out of here. Is that a health potion? Right, I picked up some boots of some kind. What? What are these sounds? Okay, let's not go there. Leave that thing be. So, yeah. Did I start talking about things? I think I was going to and then didn't. What is with the witches? It's some sort of coven, that's what it is. I wanted some iron. Which I could do with, of course. Even though I know there's a witch there. Oh, God, why was I surprised by that? Man, you had all the time in the world to sneak up on me and you did not. Also, the levels are appreciated from killing these guys. In hopes of getting luck of the sea, I did go through quite a few books. But to no avail. Anyway, like I was saying... before so rudely interrupted by this witch's coven. There's a pretty important change that has happened in my life. I guess it's not so important because it seems to happen every other day. But I have moved house from my... oh, okay, see ya. I've moved house from my old house. I was previously renting a room. So it was cool, but I had the room to myself. But that was about it. Whereas now, I've actually properly moved into a house. Well, I mean, I'm renting, but it's all good, man. It's all good. Me running out of torches is not all good. But there's two main reasons that I moved house. The first reason being that, of course, having your own house is very nice. Once you move away out of your parents' house when you're 18, or whenever you decide to leave, it's a pretty cool feeling, and then having to move back to living with other people in terms of it being their house and you're just sort of there, whether it be with parents or otherwise, kind of sucks because you don't have as many liberties as you once had, and that's very sad. Of course, now I do have that, so whoa, I can see through the walls. I'm seeing things, guys. Right. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, that's one of the reasons. Having your place is awesome. But the other main reason is that I am much closer to my work now. It used to be that it took me about an hour 20? Well, I'm going to go through a journey that I used to take to work. So, it used to be that I got up at about 6:30. I started at 9. I still start at 9, but it used to be that I'd get up at 6:30 in order to get ready and then leave the house at 7:30 and then get on the bus. The bus usually didn't turn up until anywhere between 25 to 9 or 10 to 9. So yeah, pretty long bus journey. And that's just on the way there. And then bearing in mind that sometimes I have to work overtime and it takes me that long to get there, then it also takes me that length of time, if not longer, to get back. So that sucked a lot. Basically drained my whole day, and whenever I got home, I'd be amazed if I was ever in a mood to start recording things. It happened sometimes. Most of my recording was done on the weekends. However, that has now changed because I live much closer to work now. For one thing, I get up a heck of a lot later, which is awesome. And then it takes me about... The bus journey I take is about 7 minutes. There's a bit of walking each side of that 7 minutes. I don't know where I'm going, by the way. A recurring theme in my games. Oh, here we go. I think you almost may be exhausting everything, but there's still more iron to be had. So, yes, indeed. Now it takes, I'd say in total, about 25 minutes to get to work. And I'm finishing a lot more on time nowadays by a weird quirk of circumstance. So, nowadays I get home maybe around... Okay. You were a very... sneaky guy, except he was very creepery, but he forgot the part where he actually blows up. I don't mind that at all. So yeah, it takes about 25 minutes to get to work now, which is great. By the time I get home, I'm usually in a much better position to record some videos, so this can only be a good thing. I'm probably going to be recording more stuff. I already blazed through Just Cause, what remained of that game. By the way, check out Just Cause 2 on my channel. youtube.com/Nefashu with 2 U's because I couldn't have 1 U in my name. How am I still... Okay, I'm only just on the 2nd stack. This is going to take a while, and I'm not getting all 700 iron in this episode. I just wanted a quick chit-chat and to get that one combined book because it was bugging me. I had the power to do it this whole time, but no dice. Until now. So yeah, now, hopefully, I'm going to kick off with my video recordings. I'm going to feel much more up to recording when I get back home. Ooh, okay. That's kind of weird. Oh my gosh. Which is good, hopefully. I can get through a lot of Miner's Greed. Because we're nearly the end, and I've kind of just been stuttering towards the end, releasing like a video every few months. I kind of want to at least do it like once every 3 weeks and 5 days, you know? Gotta start somewhere. Gotta start somewhere. But it's all good. Also, I recently heard through the grapevine that Minecraft 1.9 is not really soon to be released, but we're hearing the first things about it. And the reason this is important to me is because this series never really... It can come to an end, but it never really ends because of every update to this game. It's usually a hell of a lot more blocks. I've heard that the next update, 1.9, under Microsoft, TM, is a combat-related update. So, in theory, that would... It could be, I mean, one of 2 things. Because it could include new weaponry, which I wouldn't mind seeing, but it means that I have a whole load of new items to get. Which is fine and dandy. Or maybe just focus on mechanics, which means there's less items. Either way works for me. I like change, just as long as it's not... It doesn't make me go through too many tedious tasks to get as many items as I can. Which it probably will, anyway. Where am I going? I'm losing all sense of direction. My literal and moral compass is somewhat out of whack. But yeah, so that's around the corner. I also hear that there's supposedly a pressed dirt block. Is the one confirmed block that will be added to the update. Which looks kind of nice. So yeah, how long this series continues after I get every item is dependent entirely on the next update. So, looking forward to it. Also hoping it waits just a little bit until I'm done getting every item at the moment, as of this update. Oh my god. Some say this only existed in legend. Gelatinous cubes. How would you not notice one of these things? Yeah, I also went crazy through the Nether to get XP in order to get some books up and running in the business. And so that's where I got my Wither Skull from. I'm probably going to be doing that a lot to get XP. Because, of course, I actually need the beacon. I actually have the beacon, yeah. So I'm going to need another Wither Star for that. So we're going to have to kill another Wither. So the remaining all the episodes is I need to actually finish my bases. I keep not doing it. But it shouldn't take too much. The only reason I would have actually done it before this episode, that was the plan for this episode. But then I thought that it was going to take way too much time. I just wanted to record something. So here we are, with a very lackluster slapdash caving episode where I haven't found anything other than iron. How far down are we? 36. Only 36. Now, I'd like to know where I came from, because I think I've kind of exhausted this cave. We need to get out and into the extreme hills. But that might be actually all I really get up to today. Not much to report. Didn't I just come from here? What's going on, man? Yeah, not too much to report. We got that one book. But just to let you know, this is going to be the plan for the next while. For me, I'm going to be collecting a lot of iron in order to get this beacon up. And then once I do that, I can do some other funky things. Such as finishing my tree base, which at this point I'm just gonna give up and I'm gonna give up and I'm just gonna finish it where it is. So I need to like put the top of the tree on, which needs a lot of leaves. It shouldn't be too tasking, he says optimistically. There's not much other bases to finish. And then the main thing after that is getting around to that silly creeper head shenanigans, the mob heads. And I've been thinking about it. It might be something I actually have to use a farm for, because otherwise it's going to take me forever. And forever is a very long time, in case you didn't know. So I may, as I say, resort to farming methods in order to obtain that. But I think that's fair enough. You know, I'll do what I want. You can't tell me what to do. Okay, well, I think we're nearing the exit of this particular cave. Hopefully there are no surprise creepers. It looks like we're okay. I feel like I need to take my dogs on some more adventures. Maybe the time for that has passed. If they died now, I would just be sad. So they're probably just going to remain in my tree forever and ever. And here is the exit. Okay, well, we successfully busted up that witch's coven. We got some iron, not too much. That's what I really wanted to talk about. Just an update that I moved house, everything's going swimmingly, and look forward to expecting more videos, hopefully. We'll see how it goes. There's 1 or 2 new series to start. Now, for the longest time, I was debating doing Grand Theft Auto 5, and I might still do some multiplayer. I was going to do the campaign mode, but to be honest, everyone's going to do that. And I feel as though my sort of free roam games do not get as many views as my other series, Pokemon, Minecraft. So I'm probably just going to leave it. But there's another new exciting series that's coming, if I can get it set up properly. And that should be with you in a few weeks. So cool stuff. Thank you guys for joining me on my vague quest for iron. We've got about 100. We need about 600 more. It's fine. I don't have anything else to do, I guess. So we're going to put that in here. And whilst we're here, I guess we can see what kind of books we can get. It's back to this again. I've been doing this so much. Get out of here. I'm probably going to pick it up again in about 2 seconds. Wait, why am I doing that? Redstone can go right in here. I said in here. There we go. Give me that bone. No! Get out of here, fool. I have plenty of sugarcane now. And I made this to try and dig down. But to no avail. So, just going to get rid of the pants. Whoa, that was a lot on that. And I will not be able to see what that is because I'm too lazy to go back and pick it back up again. So we're going to see what these 4 books hold in store for us. And if any of them are luck of the sea, I'll be over the moon. I need some lapis, which I foolishly left upstairs. Here. So now let's give it a go. So we've got 4 chances. Protection, protection, knockback. This is pretty much what I've been doing. I've been putting 1 like that, and that changes it. And then once I do that, I put another 2 torches, and that changes it. And then there's that, and then last but not least, I do that. And usually ends up me being frustrated that it's not there, and then I just spend it on a complete garbage book. Like this one, for example. Knockback 1. And that's the story. And then I get rid of all these and do it again. I could make it all automated, but that would take too much effort for my part. Looting? Sharpness and efficiency. We've got looting, knockback, and efficiency. And they're mostly just the same, but on the off chance, sometimes they're not. And I would not want to miss such a thing as that. Knockback, efficiency. So, I guess we're getting an efficiency book. I don't know how many books I've made in the world. The rainforests are not my best friend in this game. Let's just say that much. Power and breaking protection. We've got power, sharpness, protection. We've got power protection. PPP. And we've got efficiency, power, protection. Well, with all that protection, it's fitting that we end up with a protection book. So we got 1 more chance to get anything luck of the sea related and end this episode on a good note. Knockback, Depth Strider. Well, that's different. So here's hoping. We've got knockback, power 1, power 1. Hope is diminishing fast. Fire protection. And we have plus protection, blah, 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 blah. Rubbish. Anyway, that's all she wrote for this episode. Next time, what are we doing next time? Next time, hopefully, I'll have all the iron sorted. That's what I'm going to be doing off camera. And then we might work on defeating another wither. We'll see. Thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you in the next episode. Toodles.